creates a crime and prohibition. Law creates a crime and it now. Law creates a crime and prohibition. Law creates a crime and it now. All we need is to reconcile.
Freya Leonard, with a great deal of pleasure. Freya.
It's such a heartwarming sea of faces that I see here, and think about it for a moment. For every one face that I see before me, there's another 1,000 cannabis smokers, maybe more, out there in Australia who couldn't be here, but who share the sentiment, why is this plant illegal? No reason. I just ran in the state election. I've just turned 24. I sort of felt a little small and a little silly running in against all these big, fat, middle-aged men, most of whom, well, one of whom is certainly corrupt. And
the one that got in.
I suddenly realised, the one that got in, incidentally, so there you go. I suddenly realised it's not a matter of whether you know, of what you know, or how good a leader you are, or how well you're able to represent the people. These people who are ruling us really don't know shit from feathers about a lot of things. It's the truth. It's up to every one of us to do it, because we've lived in fear and shame just a little bit too long. This is just so spectacular, because this is where people come out. No one's got bags over their heads. Very few people are in disguise. Everyone's coming out in pride and saying, I smoke cannabis and I'm not a criminal. It's that simple. Cannabis is also a feminist issue. It's the female plant that we're talking about here, that everyone's so interested in. Female plants, it's the females who have been administering it, it's the females who've been taking it. I really think that women should champion this cause. What else are we going to do for our PM2? We can't get busted every month, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, sister! Go for it, everybody, empower yourselves. You're all beautiful, and thank you for coming.
No beer on the whole day. I had the joint, you know, I had 3 puffs out of this joint. Came in, and I turned around and then I had 2 beers. Next one, I hung onto the bar for 1 hour. I couldn't move.
millions of Australians who are in custody because of these ridiculous laws. We have to ask ourselves, though, why? Why are the police choosing to police these laws thousands of times more than they choose to police laws relating to domestic violence, thousands of times more than they choose to police the laws relating to firearms, more than they choose for child sexual assault? Why do they spend their time, their money, their energy in helicopters, in street searches on the streets of England? Why are they interested in this weed? The answer lies in that we are a threat to them. Every time they search you, every time they bust you, you have to remember that this is an ideological war. It is not a matter of them having to enforce these laws, it is a matter of them choosing to enforce these laws. Yes! And whatever the result of the New South Wales election, Bob Carr has a choice. He can tell them to lay off if he wants to, because that's what's happened in Holland and that's what's happened in Germany and that's what should happen here. So let's send a message. Let's send a message to Bob Carr and tell him to get the police out of our town now. Let's send a message to Bob Carr that across the state they should lay off busting people for cannabis, and they should start today.